Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a get ready with me, and I'm also going to be talking about the second most important thing you do when you are ready to get married. So just keep on watching. Alright, so I'm going to get started with my favorite primer, which is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. And I really like this because I have really dry skin. I don't have any oil in my skin, so I really like to put this on because it makes my face look a little less dry, and it's really makes it look like really shiny. You see that? It's like really cute, and I've been breaking out, look at that. But I have been using these L'Oreal masks that have been helping me a little bit, so hopefully they're just breakouts because I've been eating really bad. Oh, so nasty. But I can't help it. Alright, so I already talked about my first video, which was the church and everything that came along with that. The second thing me and my husband did was look for a venue. Now, something that we really wanted to do when it came to the venue was we wanted it to be all-inclusive. So we didn't want to have like 10 different vendors for our venue, like the food and the servers and security, if we had to like rent any tablecloths or any decorations, anything like that. So we kind of had one in mind already, just because my husband is part of that. He is a Shriner, so we definitely, that was one of our top choices, but we just needed to go talk to them and see what they offered. And I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Finish Foundation. This is really affordable and it's really good. I like how it's like full coverage yet not super thick on my skin, and it makes it look very natural. I get compliments all the time, so it's Wet n Wild, so it's really affordable. So as far as like the venue, we got it all together. It was price of one, everything included, everything included in the package. So basically what our package included was, of course, the venue, bartenders, security, linens, the chair covers, the ties and the overlays that came with our decorations. We had two options: either we bring our own food or they can do a buffet style, of course, which is going to be cheaper if they make everything. So we only bought 300 plates, and they allowed us to bring in the kids menu so that we could save a little bit of money on that. And we did, and my mom was able to cater the kids menu, and it was a hit. We ordered pizza, and then she did nachos, and she did spaghetti too. But everything else was with the venue, which pretty much made it so much easier because the manager there will run everything so smoothly all within. So the only really thing that I had to kind of worry about was the other vendors, which would have been the cake, the band, the DJ, and I think that's it pretty much, honestly. So initially I was supposed to go decorate with my maid of honor and all my bridesmaids the day before. Unfortunately, they were booked with an event, so we were unable to. So then that was a really big bummer. So unfortunately I had to hire a wedding planner, which was not in my budget, and it was not even in my plans, because I really thought that I was going to be able to decorate myself, you know. And that was definitely a little bit disappointing, but I think it worked out at the end. So yeah, I'll be talking about that in another video about my wedding planner, but she was fantastic, and she really helped me a lot. Back to the venue. This venue was able to fit 1,000 people. Yeah, that's a lot of people. I have a big family, so I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Like, I mean, I invited a bunch of people. That wasn't the problem. I was just like scared about the food because I only bought 300 adult plates, and then the rest were for the kids, and that's what I was afraid of, because it was already really expensive, but in a way it was like saving us money. So I was just like, what do I do, what do I do, you know? And actually I was on point. They always say to expect like 20% of the people not to come to your wedding from who you invite, and I sent out about 250 invitations, meaning one per family, so that adds up really quick. But not everybody showed up, so we had just enough for everyone. So I'm going in with a concealer from Anastasia, from this little palette here. Yeah, so everything was pretty awesome. I love the manager from the venue. She was just so nice and so upbeat, and she's been doing that for like over 15 years, so she definitely knows how to handle everything. We had the bartenders take care of the bar. We had an open bar all day. We had the venue off from 10 a.m. till the next day, so it was like really flexible. And that's something you want to look into as well, just because I am Hispanic and we party all night long. And the other venues that I was looking into initially, it was like 10 hours or 12 hours. Like you had to be done by midnight. For me, that was not going to happen. We needed something that needed to be later because we party all night long. So we stayed there till about 2 o'clock, just because I did have to be mindful of the DJ. He needed an hour and a half to take everything down, so you know we didn't want it to be super late for him, so we had to stop at 1:30, and really we didn't leave till like 3. So which I love my DJ. I'll be doing a separate video as well for my vendors, because oh my god, he was so awesome. I wish he could have played more, but we also had a band, you know, we had 2, so we couldn't do both. But yeah, my venue was really big. It was like, it had like high ceilings. It was really beautiful. Oh my god, it was like, it was like really packed, but it didn't feel like it at the same time because it was so big, which I like. That's what I like. I don't like going into small venues and then full of people. Like I need to have my space. I need to be able to move around, you know. So I really love that about our venue. It was like really nice, and I'm telling you, great customer service, and that's something that I look for in everything and anything, is your customer service. If you treat me well and you respond quickly and you answer all my questions, no matter if I have 1,000 questions to ask, you're gonna have my business and you're gonna have my money. So I always look at it that way, you know. So it was like amazing. Like if I could relive it, oh my god, I would. Like I'm so bummed that it's actually, yesterday was 4 months that I've been married to my husband now. So I'm like, damn, time flies by. Like seriously, it flies by. All right, so now I'm gonna contour with this brush that I got from a beauty store. I really like it, and it was like really affordable too. And like an important thing to also look, like I'm gonna recommend, like just a personal opinion, you can take it or not, is like when you do set your budget, make sure you're looking at venues that are within your budget, because you don't want to fall in love with something that you can't afford, or fall in love with something and have to let go of another thing that you want for your wedding just to break even on your venue, you know. Like set your budget and make sure you try to stick with it, because that feeling is really gonna suck when you find the venue you want and then you can't afford it, or it doesn't come with anything. Like I said, my venue came with everything included. Some venues will like only provide chairs and tables, but then what about the table linens? They won't provide that. So then that's another separate like budget that you have to take out in order to get the table linens, you know. So plus your decorations, plus your centerpieces. So it's like a lot. Like I started a year and a half ahead, and my dad was like super hesitant. He's like, oh, you're starting too early, you need to stop. And I was like, no dad, like it takes time to plan a freaking wedding. And obviously he said that just because I was the first one in the family to get married, so he thought everything I was doing was like ahead of time. But literally even until the weekend before my wedding, I still had a lot to do, and I was like, seriously, Dad, like, this is what I was telling you, it takes time. Like, no joke. I got engaged in August, and like literally that next week we were at the church booking it, and then we had everything else going, you know. And I was like, Daddy, you got to, that's what you gotta do. Oh, I look a little too tan, but I look cute, it's okay. So yeah, it was now I'm about to go in with my setting powder, the Laura Mercier, the one that everybody loves to use. Ooh, know what I'm saying? So yeah, we pretty much did that. We booked it right away. They gave us up until the wedding day to pay it off, which was a really great thing. Most venues have you like on a payment plan, which is fine too, but ours didn't. So we paid up until pretty much until the wedding came. So it was really awesome to do that with them. Their bartender was hella lit. I heard she was real good, and she was like drinking it up with my guests. I was like, damn girl, you getting it. So like, I like those type of environments, like you're chill, but yet you're like partying with them a little bit, you know. Like, I don't mind that as long as you're providing them with great customer service. It was really funny though. Like, my dad was like, dang, that bartender was good. I was like, well, that's good. And everybody else was so great. So just keep that in mind, those little tips in mind. Do you want inclusive, non-inclusive? Do they offer security with their package? Because security can be quite expensive. Ours, I think the range was pretty normal. It was like $35 an hour per officer, and we needed to have 1 per 100 people. So we had, I believe, 4. I think we had 4. And so they have like different shifts as well. So, and then like servers, I think we only had 3 servers, 2 bartenders, and all of that was included in our package. And it was pretty much like right at 10K, I believe. So it wasn't that, it really wasn't that bad, like when you add everything up, if you were to do it separately. And that was including the food, the pickup, everything. So I personally think that was a really good deal, because the other venues that I would look into just for the rental of the venues, it was like 5,000 or so, or a little bit more. So I think it was really good. There is this is like one of my favorite bronzers, and it's the NARS. I really like it. I don't use it as I wasn't using it at first, and now that's like all I use, because I really like it. I really like the way it looks. I look a little dark, but in person it doesn't actually look like that, guys. Just FYI, it's looking really, I look like really dark, but in person I don't look like that. So I don't know why it's looking like that. And then my brother's girlfriend gave me this for my birthday, and I'm shook. I love it. And it's the Becca highlighter. Before that I was using the MAC one. That is literally the only MAC product I have, and ever since she gave me this one, I've just been hooked on this one. So she works at JCPenney, so like, you know how they have the Sephora's in there, so she got me this, and I was like, oh, you're so nice, thank you. Look at that, damn. Look at that highlight, y'all. This thing's popping. I'm gonna do my eyebrows right now. For my eyebrows, I actually have been using the Morphe. I have the, I don't even know which one this is, the 350 Nature Glow, and I use this brown one right there. I use that one. I've been using that for my eyebrows actually, which is pretty funny, but hey, if it makes my eyebrows look good, then alrighty then. And I don't know where my little brush is at. Oh my gosh. So yeah, guys, if I don't know what to use, maybe I'll use this one. So yeah, pretty much that's all I did for us. That's all we did as far as the venue. We had an all-inclusive, a package all in one, just to make it so much easier, like I said, to not have to deal with so many vendors and so many things to have to return after the wedding, because that's what usually happens. You pretty much have to, you rent everything for a wedding and then you have to take it back, and it's just too much work, and I didn't want that. So I loved our choice for our venue. It was amazing. So yeah, so this is pretty much like my everyday look when I go to work, if I just want to do something really simple and natural. And a lot of people like me to go natural. I be dramatic sometimes, but when I be natural, they're like, oh, it looks so cute. And then I just put like a little bit of eyeshadow and then just mascara. Like, I don't go all out unless I know there's something going on at work. I will wake up early and get ready and stuff like that. But this is just like something really simple, really natural. Get really cute. So I just put on the NYX eyeshadow base, and then I'm just gonna be going in with the Morphe M167, and I'm just gonna be doing something very natural from this palette. I love all these glitters. Like, I'm such a glittery person. It's ridiculous how much I love glitter. And I like the matte colors too, but like, I have to always have glitter in it. And then I'm just gonna kind of blend it out here because I think I went too ham on it. And then I'm just gonna be going in with a little bit of eyeshadow. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of brown by the my eyes. Let's see, kind of like a little bit, but not a lot. To concentrate. Okay, now I'm going in with this mascara I got, and it's the Superhero It. I got it for my birthday, and oh my god, I really like it. I really like it. It makes my eyelashes definitely stand out. So I may be going back for the full size, y'all. And then for my lips, I'm just gonna do something super natural. I'm very natural, so I'm gonna be using this CoverGirl 255 Tempting Toffee. And I always have dog hair on my face. I have 2 dogs and 3 cats, and they pretty much took over my house. How natural that is. It's nude, so. And I forgot my setting spray and I don't feel like getting it. I'm too lazy. But yeah, this is my final look. And then I just pretty much straighten my hair out. I have really short hair. I've been letting it grow out. I think I'm gonna go back to long hair for a little bit. But yeah, this is what it looks like now. And so this would be my final look. I hope you enjoyed getting ready with me and listening a little bit about the second most important thing for when planning your wedding. And stay tuned for many more upcoming videos regarding that, because I am spreading them out. Like I said, I'm individualizing them so that you can understand everything and how I planned my wedding and how it was easier for me to plan it that way specifically by just narrowing it down one thing at a time. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.